Want a budget like the rich? Then stop budgeting like you are trying to survive until payday. Because here is the controversial part. The wealthy don't necessarily ask, how can I spend less? They ask, how can I make every dollar work harder? And that changes everything. Imagine you make $5,000 a month. Most people start with rent, car payment, food, subscription, shopping. Whatever's left goes into savings. That's backward. Instead, think like an owner. Your first question should be, how much of my income is buying my future? Before lifestyle upgrades automatically direct part of your income towards assets. For example, a diversified retirement account, broad market investments, building a business, or developing a skill that can increase your future earning power. The exact percentage depends on your income, debt, goals, and risk tolerance. But the principle is simple: pay your future self first. Second, don't obsess over tiny expenses while ignoring the giant ones. Saving $5 on coffee doesn't matter much if you are wasting $500 every month on a car you can't afford. Housing, transportation, debt, insurance. These recurring expenses can dominate your budget, so attack the big three first. Cutting a major recurring expense can save you thousands every year. Third, create a freedom fund. Cash isn't exciting, it doesn't make you feel rich, but an emergency reserve can stop you from selling investments or taking expensive debt when life punches you in the face. That's why liquidity matters. Fourth, separate looking rich from being wealthy. A $90,000 car can make you look successful, but if it's eating your cash flow, it's doing the opposite of building wealth. Meanwhile, someone driving a boring $25,000 car while investing the difference might be quietly building a much stronger financial position. Wealth is what you own, not what you display. And here's the biggest shift: don't create a budget that says, what am I allowed to buy? Create one that says, what do I want my money to accomplish? Bills keep you alive, experience make life enjoyable, but assets can potentially buy you something incredibly valuable: future freedom. So don't just budget to spend less, budget to own more, because the goal isn't to die with the biggest bank account, it's to reach a point where your money doesn't control your life anymore.